What's up, my reseller friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I thrift to resell on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And in this video, I'm going to show you a quick haul of some of the stuff that I picked up at the yard sales this morning. So I am a full-time reseller, and I dedicate my Friday mornings and my Saturday mornings to yard sales. And I am lucky enough to live in an area. I do live in Southern California, so we have yard sales all the time, all year long. So that's great. The thrift stores in this area do really suck because they're really expensive. Now, I find a lot of really good things at the thrift stores here, trust me, but they're just so expensive. They rarely have sales. I actually do better like at some of like the mom pop thrift stores versus like a Savers or Goodwill. I don't really find very many good deals there. It's really hard because the cost is just so high. So I pretty much try to get most of all my inventory from yard sales. So I did go to about three or four sales this morning, and I'm going to show you what I found. I didn't find anything super spectacular, but I haven't made one of these videos in a while and thought I would jump on and just update you and show you some of the things that I'm finding and some of the things that I'm picking up. All right, so I'm going to start with clothing. So I did pick up each one of these pieces. I paid $1 for. Now, I absolutely do not like spending more than $1 for clothes. Sometimes I'll spend a little bit more if I just know more about that piece, but I mostly just look at like styles of clothes like when I'm at the yard sales, and if they're $1, I just grab them. Worst case, if it turns out to be garbage, then I have a bag in the corner of my garage right here where I just fill it up with stuff that I end up not using, and then I just donate it back. You know, it's just all a part of this whole process of reselling. Is sometimes you find some really good stuff, sometimes you find crap, and it's just, don't get upset about it, just move on, and next time you know not to pick that up. All right, so this first item, I don't know, of course this is something I've never heard of, T-Bar X Cotton On. But it looked kind of cool, vintage looking, New York City. I just liked this style of this shirt. I think that this is something I can probably sell for about $10 plus the cost of shipping. Next is just a standard Levi's men's shirt. I pick up these types of shirts all the time. I like selling men's graphic t-shirts. They sell fairly well for me. I don't make a lot of money off of them, but these are just things that are just so easy to find, and I'm almost guaranteed a sale. Even if I'm only gonna make like $4 profit, I mean, it's easy money, and yeah. I will probably list this one for about $13 free shipping. Next is this, it's called E-Sleep, I believe. It's totally vintage. It says 1991 on it. This is pajamas, I'm pretty sure. My husband got super deja vu when he saw this shirt. He was like, I've seen it somewhere before. I told him maybe one of his family members had it or something, but yeah, I think that the comps for this brand of shirt is kind of all over the place. I could probably get anywhere between about $15 to $30. So I just need to do a little bit more research on it, and yeah. And then this shirt, I could not find anything about this brand, Fourth World Clothing. Couldn't find it. I have to do a little bit more research, but I just thought it was super cool. It just has all like these animals and stuff on it, and I feel like someone would buy this just for the print alone. I may end up listing this one also for about $10 plus the cost of shipping. Maybe I might do $12.99 or best offer plus shipping. This is just a regular graphic t-shirt. This is Quicksilver. So in Southern California, I find Quicksilver, Roxy, Vans, Fox, like anything that's like skateboarding, surfing, biking, you know, like that kind of stuff. Those brands, I find so much of them here, and I always buy them when I find them for cheap, and I sell them. Like they sell. Billabong does really good for me too. I just sold a Billabong shirt today. But yeah, when I see these for like dirt cheap, I grab them. This one I will probably list for $11.99, best offer plus shipping. And then all of these are like men's button-up shirts. And these are all gonna be listed for $15 plus shipping or best offer. So I'll probably take anywhere between 10 to 15 per shirt. This is just a Ralph Lauren, but it's solid orange, and I just thought that was just unique. So I liked that one. This one's Buffalo David Botten? How do you say it? I've sold this brand before. So there's that one. And then these last two are Columbia, but I think that they might be kind of vintage. They look like they're probably from like the early 2000s, maybe like a Y2K era. I don't know, so I won't say that on the listing because I don't know. But yeah, I might bundle these together if they're the same size. Yeah, they're both double X. This one and the other Columbia are double X. So I may bundle them together. I don't know. I'll decide later. So that's it for clothing. And then I bought this bear. Hi. It's a really nice bear. It just feels like good quality. It's jointed so you can move the arms and legs. It's super soft, and it's got some of the beanies in it, like the bean bag. Pay $2 for this. I'm not sure how they pronounce this. Knickerbocker Bears. The comps for these were like totally all over the place, but I think it's because there's a lot of vintage ones. I don't think this is vintage. I mean, this tag looks vintage, but this tag doesn't look vintage, so I don't know. I have to do more research on it. He can go for as low as like $10 and as high as $60. So I just need to figure it out. But Plush has been doing really well lately. So yeah, we'll see. And then these two Beanie Boos, you know, thinking back at it, I did pay too much for these. These were $1 a piece. I normally get these for about $1/4 a piece. Or even, I went to a yard sale a couple weeks ago where they gave me 3 of them for free. And then I bundled the 3 together and I sold them for $15. And it sold really fast. So these really do sell, but I don't know. $1 may have been too much, especially because this little owl right here, it's dirty. So I'm gonna have to clean it. I think I can get it off. I don't wanna wash it because it's got its tag. And when it has its tag, it definitely gives it a higher value. So I don't know if I can get this clean. This is probably like $10, or maybe I'll just save it and wait until I find more and bundle them together. And then this one I really liked. It's a little bat. It does have the tag, but the eyes are scraped up. So that actually does devalue these Beanie Babies too. So always look out for that. If the eyes are scratched, you're not gonna get as much for it. But I might be able to clean it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. If I can clean it, this guy will probably sell for about $20, $25. But if I can't clean those, I'm probably gonna be selling it for about $15. This little guy right here, he is by Animal Adventure. This is what the tag looks like. This one will probably sell for about $10 to $15. I paid $1 for him as well. I got him at the same yard sale as those other Beanie Boos that I just showed you. These are for me, because I'm a Disney Parks kind of gal. Paid $3 for this. Oh, they're so cute. And they're not super tight. Yeah, another thing that I just love so much about living in Southern California is you find all the Disney park stuff, and it's amazing. I do collect mouse ears, so, and these are like the common ones, like the black and red ones, and I don't have these, so These are mine. And I found this Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She's wearing her outfit that she wears, and there's like a Beauty and the Beast holiday special movie. It was kind of like a low budget type thing. It's not that good, but they did come out with some merchandise for it, and that's what this is. I did a quick search on it, could not find anything. I don't know what she's worth. If she's not worth anything, I'll likely be keeping her for myself. But if I can get at least like $20 for her, then I'll list her. Got a few little knick-knack things in here. This was a bad buy. Actually, it wasn't a bad buy because he gave it to me for free. Yeah, this was free. It's Inspector Gadget. I do need to clean them up, but this sells brand new in the box for 10 bucks free shipping. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to list him for like $5.99, $6.99 if I want him to sell. Or maybe I just put them away and try again next year and see if the value of it went up, which I'm kind of trying not to do that anymore. So yeah, I'll probably just throw them up for $6.99 and see what happens. And then I got this Donald Duck ornament. This is gonna be listed for about $15 free shipping. I thought that this was a Disney character. Like, I thought he was a little bear from the Disney Christmas Carol or something. He looked really familiar, but he's not. It was from a toy company called Kinder, and they did like these little series on these little bear toys. I think I could probably get somewhere between $8 to $14 for this one. And then we've got Rugrats. I forget her name, but it's the girl twin. I paid 50 cents for this, and I am planning on listing her for about 8 bucks. And same thing too with this Donald Duck ornament. I got both of these from the same yard sale, and these were 50 cents a piece. I got this vintage Beauty and the Beast mug. My mom actually used to collect these mugs. I believe these are the ones that they sold at the Disney store in the 90s, and she had like all of them, but she didn't buy them to use them. She had this really cool hutch that had a whole bunch of like Disney stuff in the hutch, and she would put the mugs in there, and I know she had this one. So this one's kind of nostalgic for me. If I wanted to sell this, I could get about somewhere between $10 to $15 plus shipping for it. However, I really do want to keep this one for myself. It's in really good condition, and I don't mind drinking out of it after I wash it. So yeah, it's so cute. Look at that. Ah. See, yard sales are such a good way for me to feed my Disney addiction, because I just love buying Disney things, but it's so expensive. But if I can get things at like the yard sales, it makes me feel like much better about it. And then I got a lot of some of these vintage golden books. I paid 50 cents a piece for them, so $5 for all of them. I'm gonna try to get somewhere between $20 to $30 for the lot. And this is the last item. It's the Santa Workshop. Now, I looked up the comps, and there was 4 of these listed, and they were all listed between $30 to $40 plus shipping, but none were sold. So nobody's buying these right now. I definitely am not one to say to hold off on listing Christmas stuff, because Christmas stuff sells all year long. I actually just sold this really cute little mouse Christmas ornament yesterday. It's like a vintage Hallmark one. It sold for like 15 bucks. So Christmas stuff does sell all year long, absolutely. However, for me, and just the way that I'm doing things right now, is I don't have a death pile, but I do have a bin where I put all my Christmas stuff in it. And I'm not listing the stuff out of that bin unless my other inventory runs dry and I need more stuff to list. Because that does happen because I'm not keeping death piles. I'm getting all my stuff listed. And I'm just saving the Christmas stuff for like later because I know that come Christmas, all this Christmas stuff is gonna sell. So I'd rather be listing other stuff that I know are just gonna sell better right now. So that's kind of the way that I'm doing it. And this will definitely go in that bin of Christmas things. And just when I have a chance to get to it, then I'll get to it. But whatever's left over in that bin, like come like maybe July or August, I think that's the time it definitely needs to get listed. So I won't go past like August without listing that stuff. And that's all I got for today. Like I said, it was a really quick haul. I didn't find too much stuff today, but today is also Friday, and Fridays are just a little bit slower around here when it comes to yard sales. It kind of sucks though because there's less competition out there on Fridays. So that's why I love going out on Fridays, but there's just less sales. So tomorrow, I think that there's gonna be a community yard sale event going on. I'm definitely going to that, and can't wait to see what else I can find. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.